Hey, Curtis.
Hi. Oh my God. Goodness, it's been how many years? How many years?
Almost 15.
Gosh.
I'm so happy that I found you on Facebook of all places. Can you believe that we have been living close by all of these years and we're just now getting together?
No, it's crazy.
I saw you got married, you have a baby.
Yep.
That's so cute. That is, congrats. Wow.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, I invited you here because I have something that I want to ask you. Will you be my best man?
I'm gonna get a coffee. Do you want a coffee?
I got one for you. It's all set. Here it is right in front of you. Look, all right. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be a, what do you call it? A King Kong, Groomzilla, whatever it is, anything like that. I'm going to be a very low-key kind of groom, and the whole thing is going to be a very simple affair. We're going to skip all of that stuff, no bridal shower, all that, since, I don't want to deal with all those fraternity bitches, you know what that's like. But I'm thinking that maybe we'll have a spring wedding. It's going to be so beautiful, and I think we're going to use like a bookstore or a space observatory as our venue, and I'm not really religious or anything like that. I don't really want to do a whole church wedding because they are so stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm open to all of your suggestions as my best man because I loved all of the pics that I saw from your wedding on Facebook, even though you had it in a church, but still.
Yeah. No, look, Tristan, I'm flattered. I just. Wait, don't you have like a guy cousin, or maybe an old college, roommate, or a coworker who might be a better choice? I mean, I haven't even met the groom, right?
Oh.
I feel like I at least need to know about you guys.
Of course.
So
all right, of course, I understand. His name is Devin, and he's from New Hampshire. We can totally set up a meeting so you guys can, get together, get acquainted. He keeps hounding me. He's like, Tristan, I want to meet all of your friends. And he's got all these buddies who want to be his groomsmen on his side. And I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes already. Let's just keep this thing a small affair,
Okay, so you've told him about me.
Of course I have. Curtis. We are BFFs since 8th grade. Don't you remember? I told him that you could do French braids like nobody's business. Remember, I used to ask you, where do you keep your third hand? Because all of your French braids have been the absolute best in my life. And is it baby size or is it normal?
What?
Because you were so good at French braiding, but if you really have this third hand hidden somewhere, it's got to be a baby-sized hand. You get it?
It wasn't really funny though because my brother has a baby hand.
How is Jeremy?
He's good. Look, I just don't think that.
Well, listen. Remember I used to call you Shlo the Jodo?
Yeah, because I got put in the slow track for math.
Well.
Yeah, I remember.
You couldn't do long division till you were 14.
Right, and I used to call you Trista the Mista, because of your hairy lip.
Well, that's because I wasn't allowed to wax my face until I got older, and you know that. Anyway, we were just kids. No harm, no foul, right?
Okay, look, this is probably going to sound kind of offensive, and I'm sorry, but I have to ask. Do you have other friends? Because I feel like I must be really low on the list if you do.
God, yes, I have lots and lots of friends, Curtis.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, good. No, great. No, and it's awesome that you're getting married. Devin sounds really nice.
Well, he is. He's very, very sociable. And just so you know, I could have asked other people. There's my bunkmate, Greta, from camp. Remember her? but she lives in Singapore now, so I can't. And then there's also some friends from my office. My friend technically is my boss, but it seems weird to put them in that position, you understand. And there's Mario, my neighbor. He'd probably be really into it, but I don't want to make a political statement by having another gay person in my bridal party, you know? Because my grandpa and parents are just gonna flip already as it is. A gay wedding, oh no! So I do have friends, Curtis.
Cool.
You'll meet all of them at the wedding, of course.
Trista, I just want to say how impressed I am by how you've been able to overcome certain obstacles. You know, it can't have been easy going through life with Asperger's syndrome, and it seems like you've really...
Okay, what? I do not have Asperger's syndrome.
God, well, I meant that as a compliment. I mean, you're so good with numbers and...
Alright, you know what? Fuck you, because I am not someone who suffers from any sort of issue. Alright, Curtis?
It's classically referred to as autistic.
Autistic, whatever. Alright. Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't have any of the above symptoms, okay?
Okay, that's okay. Shh, people are staring, so just...
Fine. I will have you know that I am officially neurotypical with social anxiety issues and, of course, some eccentric tendencies.
All right, okay. And I am sorry. What I meant was you've always been kooky, which is why I liked you in the 8th grade. And to be honest, why I didn't really like you after the 8th grade. And you know, you hear stuff through the rumor mill, like, you know, a few years ago, people were saying that you got kicked out of a sorority because someone saw you eating your toenails.
All right, who told you this? Who told you this? What I meant was, you've always been a friend to me, but it wasn't a good fit when we were younger, which, yes, has been something of a pattern in my life, losing friends, and why I feel so fortunate to have found someone like Devin. And, of course, to keep you in my life. Remember in school when I used to speak English backwards sometimes just for kicks and everyone was saying I was possessed by the devil? And you were like, hey, she's not possessed by the devil at all. And that means a lot to me, Curtis. It means so much to me that you told people I wasn't possessed by the devil.
Hey, I'm sorry I made fun of your hair.
It's all right. I have had laser hair removal in my life since then, but I love what I've become. And I know a guy, if you're interested, he can totally help everything going on wrong right there.
Okay, that. Do you see that? You just insulted me. Again.
What?
Like my eyebrows. Thank you very much. And I don't appreciate you calling me stupid or whatever that was about with the baby hands. You know,
no, I wasn't
there's
trying
a
to
sequence of
offend
things
you.
that you say over time.
Look, I wasn't trying to offend you. I was just speaking my truth. So it happens sometimes. I bet you are really good at long division now, aren't you? Are you? Aren't you?
Is that a joke?
No, it's not a joke. Well, maybe it is, yes. Look, I don't know. I'm not really good with all the jokes, but listen. I do have a joke I wish to tell you, Curtis. I told it to Devin yesterday, and he was hysterical.
Okay.
You know how tabloid employ so-called body language experts to determine if, like, you know, Brangelina is cheating or if Miley Cyrus is a goblin or whatever? Well, I think I would make a really great body language expert. And here are my qualifications. I'm not autistic, and that's the end of my list. Do you get it? Because body language experts are so full of shit, because I'm also pretty bad at reading social cues, if you haven't already noticed. Anyway.
That's kind of fucked up. I mean, pardon my French.
I know.
And Devin liked the joke?
Oh, he loved it.
So. What do you want me to say at the wedding toast?
You should stay quiet.